We see around us in South Africa still terrible scars and wounds from our apartheid history. You find all the issues playing themselves out, which are really the issues that the world is struggling with. Ubuntu is an indigenous expression, meaning that I find my identity in community. And this country is a classroom for the testing of that theory, that we are one.
Cape Town is a beautiful place, but also South Africa is a fascinating, in some ways troubling country. Experiencing all of those very, very different things in a short period of time and trying to make sense of it all, I think is very challenging, but it's a tremendously powerful learning experience.
When I came to UNC, I said no to a lot of things, and I was so focused on school and getting good grades. I decided to throw myself into something that was not part of my plan, and that's what South Africa has been for me a lot, is just saying yes to things that I would never say yes to at UNC. The most beautiful things are the things that are not planned.
The students definitely have to be willing to step out of their comfort zones.
All the internships are in social development type agencies, so they will be serving communities, poorer communities in South Africa.
The organization Retom and I work for bought 10 ovens a year ago, and they distributed it to 10 different locations in Cape Town.
Our communities, they love this bread because it's fresh, it's coming from the stove. We want to support ourselves. Now we know how to run a business.
How much does it cost? I learned so much from her about how to be a strong woman, and I learned so much about how not everyone in the world is so different from one another.
It's not about coming here and changing Africa. It's about relationships that are formed, being human beings together. That goes a huge way to building bridges.
We empower people to find their voices, finding the strength that they have to change the suffering of the people.
One of the things that I think is wonderful about this program is it's a real mix of classroom education and theory and history, but also experiential learning. And I've talked to them about being observers, about really being disciplined observers when they're out in their internships or when they're traveling around Cape Town, looking for clues to what this society means, how this society is put together, what's happening today.
Testing, HIV testing for TB. The way that they paired us up, they actually listened to like what our interests are and what our passions were and tried to really get us a good fit. The Tutu teen truck, it's just a mobile testing service specifically for young people. It makes me want to continue my education, learning and growing so that I can take a more active role.
The way I view the world has been altered so fundamentally by my experience in Cape Town. I'm absolutely learning more than I'm contributing. It's an experience that I said yes is the best decision I've made in my life. You know, I've never grown so much in such a short period of time.